Good afternoon, Twitch, and hello, YouTube. I hope that everyone's doing good today, and welcome back to a brand new live stream. Today we're going to be playing some Satisfactory, but as usual, before then we do a quick game of Wordle, and we do a very quick round of Geoguessr, or 2 rounds, depending if the first round's really bad. But yeah, we normally do a couple rounds of that. Regardless, I hope that everyone's doing well today. Unfortunately, I don't know how many of these Satisfactory streams I can do. Not because I'm not enjoying it. I want it to be known, I am enjoying Satisfactory. I'm still really enjoying it, surprisingly. But no, I'm having tons of fun. However, my PC is starting to struggle when it comes to Satisfactory, which is a bit of a shame. Luckily, when it comes to making video content, it's very easy to do, because the only thing I've got running is Satisfactory, and my editing software whenever I occasionally have to use that to record clips. Whereas when I'm streaming, I've constantly got it running in the background, which my PC just doesn't seem to like. But I'm going to see what I can do. Hopefully we can get it all sorted out, because I'm sure it should be okay. But yeah, as of the minute, it's a bit of a pain. Welcome, Vinod. Hope that you're doing good, watching on Twitch and YouTube. It's good to have you in the chat, man. But yeah, if you guys have missed the live stream, by the way, then don't worry. I'll be live again next week. Don't know what I'll be streaming next week, but we'll be live next week. I've still got to work on the aluminium factory, so I'll probably be doing that off camera. Maybe even a Twitch stream if my PC can handle it. Again, we'll see. But regardless, hope that everyone is doing good. You might again be able to hear that there's no audio playing in the background, and that's because I've actually loaded into Satisfactory already. Normally, what I do, my face is gone. My face is now gone from the game. There we go. Hello, everyone. Normally what I do is I do my introduction, we play the background music, everything's good, but this time I've decided to actually load into the game first, because it takes me about 6, maybe 7 minutes just to get into the game, and I don't want to be looking at a grey screen for 7 minutes. That's boring for me, and it's boring for you lots. The only bad thing though is that it means that I miss out on that introduction music, but that's not really much of a concern. Welcome Glitch, hope that you're doing good as well, welcome to the stream, welcome. Of course, curse the game, yeah. I've got 600 hours in the game, maybe that's why it's lagging a little bit. But regardless, let's start the day off with some Wordle, and I'm going to go with the classic teams. The reason why I start off with teams, I'll explain the rules by the way. You're going to try and guess a word, and it's 5 letters. But the reason why I start with teams is because there's an E, an A, and an S. 3 very common letters. I guess I'm wrong. Okay. Let's focus here, chat. Let's focus. It's a word that has E in it. Also, let's get some background music, actually. Because it does sound a bit wrong button. I'm such a good content creator. Wow. Make sure you smash like and subscribe. No, let's get some background music, because it is sounding a bit eerie just hearing my own voice. I have got a folder here that I use for the background of all my videos. What I've essentially done is I've created a mix of Satisfactory music, and whenever I make a video, I just copy and drag that onto my editing software, then there you go, that's my background music. It makes my life easier, and I quite like the music as well. It's just Satisfactory stuff. Again, it's taking a while to load. There we go, lovely. If it's too loud or too quiet, do let me know. Thank you very much. Let's go. I didn't put that on loop. Wait, let me put it on loop. How do I do that? There we go. Pure talent. It's pure talent. Because the thing that plays after this is a copyrighted song. And of course I can't play copyrighted music. Eel. No, that's got an A. Lee. No. Your. Nice. Has to have an E in it though. Can't be yells. Bad word anyway. Yeah, no. Fair. It could be an F. It's a random word. I mean, that's the point. Yep. Oh, it's always that bloody thing that pops up whenever I start streaming. I've had my PC on today for about 7 hours, and it's only pops up whenever I start my streams. It's so weird. Leaks. No. Lean? No. No, that's how you spell lean, isn't it? This is a tricky one. Deer? Obviously, it can't be deers. I still want to try that. Reeds. Wow. Wait, but does that mean that the E is actually there? So that there's a D, there's an R, and there's an E right there. Reeds. Could be. If it is a double E though. Almost. Reed. Reeds? Reeds? Nereeds? Vereeds? Creed? Creeds? Reeds? A word, is it? Bloody, it is a word. You're joking me. That's not a word, is it? Reeds. No. Reeds. Reed? No. Greed. Oh my god. Oh, dearie me. There we go. And of course, our very quick round of Geoguessr, if you don't know the rules, essentially gets placed into a random part of the world. As you can see the map here. It's a random part of the world, and you're going to try and guess where you are. You can read the signs, you can move around if you so wish. There's a bunch of different rules if you want to select them. We are going to have moving turned on and no time limits. So let's see how it's going to go. I'm not very good at this game. We had a pretty good guess the last time we got the Panama Bridge, and we got the exact location. That was really cool. Okay, so this is the place. It's a place. Everyone, it's a place, guys. I know, fantastic skill. We are in a place. Somewhere in Africa that can understand English. Superfine Cement. PLC. There's a phone number there. I don't quite know the phone number. So it's a place. It could be Botswana. Let's keep going, though. I don't want to guess just yet. Yeah, it could be in breed as well. It could have been. I can't zoom in. Yeah, my mouse is still broken. My headset's still broken. My PC is still a bit broken. So we are running on fumes here. In the Pickle Palace. Oh dear. It's essentially, if you don't know what I mean by my mouse is broken, when I try and zoom out, sometimes like that it zooms in. Like I'm not zooming in here. Sometimes it zooms in. Same, you know, vice versa. Sometimes I zoom in and it zooms out automatically. Very, very annoying. Could be South Africa. Yep. I'm trying to look for some flags. So far, I'm not convinced on the location. Judging by the green terrain, well, it's definitely not Egypt. I think it is somewhere here. Could it be North Botswana? But it could be South Africa here as well. Could be somewhere near Cape Town, potentially. Actually, wait, can I just read that truck there for a sec? Is there any other language that we can see here? Literally just English by the looks of things. And milk. And dango. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. But just, like, look at these palm trees, though. This is what's throwing me off a little bit. I don't feel like they've got many palm trees in, let's say, like, South Africa. They might do, I don't know. Okay, my first guess is still somewhere near Cape Town, but I don't feel like it is Cape Town. Actually, no, my very first guess was Botswana. That is skill. How can you balance that on your... That is... Wow, I couldn't do that. I can't do a lot of things though, to be fair. .td. Got some government things there. Well, my first guess was Botswana. Judging by this landscape, that's why, again, I think it could be Botswana. It probably is not. Lots of shops here selling the exact same things outside of them. Tasty Tom. Maybe he's tasty, I don't know. What's this? See, this is what I mean by zooming in. Like, I'm trying to zoom... Bro. Something international. The Lord's... Enter... Something. Oh, it's a church. You know what? I don't think we're gonna get many more clues here. I can't see a flag, unfortunately. I can't see like a dot, like dot something, which could show the country that we're in potentially. Oh, what's this? Okay, final clue here before I guess. Oh, where's it gone? It's right there. It's a Catholic school. Huh. A Roman Catholic school. Okay. It's either South Africa or Nigeria, but just judging by the way the sun looks, I don't think it is. That's why I thought it was Botswana. Should we go North Botswana? This could be a terrible guess, but no, this is all like a national park, isn't it? No, it can't be. Where's the capital? Down here. Let's just go somewhere here. I don't know. Ghana. Fair enough. If I was to guess Nigeria, I'd have been a lot closer there. This looks Eastern European? Actually, I don't know. No, these trees look Irish, if I'm honest. 3 kilometers. This looks very Irish to me. But that doesn't look Irish though. No. Let's keep going. I just thought that the trees looked Irish, that's all. Definitely not Irish then, okay, good. Selets le Passage. What? Why is it purple? What? Okay, weird camera stuff. Maybe the Czech, maybe? Welcome, Drake. Hope that you're doing good. It states on the pinned comment on YouTube that we're doing a bit of Geoguessr to start off the stream. Is it the Czech Republic? Let's see. Got a sign here. What? Oh, okay, I think this is a town that's twined with other villages. So it's twined with Knighton in Wales, Orscholz in Germany, and somewhere in Romania. Avec, that's definitely French. Oh, yeah, that's what it means. Intertwined with. Avec means with in French. Let's freaking go. GCSE is paying off. So we are in a French-speaking country. Oh, this does look a bit French, actually. Are we in Belgium? It's very flat. Except for up there, but... Very flat. Let's see, what does this sign say? Was there not a sign there? There's just not a sign there, apparently. Fair enough. So now I'm thinking either France or Belgium. You know if it's Belgium if there's like a mass World War I graveyard nearby. Because wherever you go in Belgium, at least from the part that I've seen of it, because I've been to Belgium once, and it's just World War I graves and World War II graves everywhere. That was the eastern part, though. Welcome, Mikey. Think it could be France as well? Yeah, I think yeah. This does look very French. Now it's just a part of guessing where in France. I hope it's not Belgium, because that would actually, like, grind my gears. Please zoom in. Please just zoom in. Thank you. We'll go... Oh, I've been... Well, I haven't been here. There's a map in Battlefield 5 called Arras. Let's go near here, just because I know it from Battlefield 5. Back. It's still France, though. We'll take it. Wasn't as bad as our first guess. Arenal. Okay. Central America. It'd be a Mexico. I know they love their Coca-Cola in Mexico. I think they're the highest consumers of Coca-Cola in the world, aren't they? In Mexico. It's made slightly differently than in the States. I think something to do with the sugar that they use in the syrup. Yeah, again, I think this is going to be one of those where no matter how far... Wait. I'm going to go Peru. Somewhere near Lima. I actually hate myself. I do this in real life as well. I'll go with something. I'll second guess it. And then the thing that I was going to say originally ends up being correct. But the reason why I thought Peru, and I'll give my thought process behind it. We were going up some hills. Peru is very hilly. It's got one of the highest capital cities in the world. I believe it is. See, maybe not. It's not the capital city, but one of the highest cities in the world. Lots of mountains, lots of hills in Peru. And judging by those, I think they were goats. I just thought we were in Peru. Should I guess Mexico? Should have guessed Mexico. How many more have we got? We got 2 more. France. Girove. Not Girove. Okay. Nice. The thing is, like, if I got this screenshot, this image, I would have guessed maybe, like, Sweden, right? Judging by the roofs. Then if I was to have this screenshot, I would have thought maybe the UK or north of France. So this is interesting. Very nice little village here. Have you got 2 France guesses in the same like map pool though? I don't know. It's definitely European, I think so, yeah. Although everything I've said so far has been incorrect, so it's probably Japan. And this is not Japan. If this is Japan, I'm uninstalling my YouTube channel. I don't think this is Japan. It's actually Korea. No, it shouldn't be Korea. That'll be my career over. Ooh, sign. Ooh. Check. Aha. Checkmate. Okay, well, it was Czechia. That wasn't too bad. Okay, final guess, then we get onto some satisfactory. Oh, I don't know, mate. I don't know. Driving on the right. What does that sign say? 60 kilometers, I'm guessing? Why do I feel like it's Romania? Nothing about this screams Romanian to me, but I'm still going to guess Romania, I think. Yeah, there is nothing here that's going to help me out. Oh, potentially a sign. Please just zoom in. SP16. Is that the road? Russian clouds? Yeah, I think, yeah, this is definitely a Russian cloud. Absolutely. It's giving Russia, as the Gen Z would say. Oh yeah, I'm Gen Z as well. Damn it. My generation's just like in the mud. See, this to me is a sign. Literally. Not Spain. No, it's not Spain. Again, I'm thinking France. Why does everything seem French today? That seems like a very French arrow. What are you saying? Fondo Pizzelli. Fondo Pizzelli. See, that sounds Italian. But is it because my pronunciation's so abysmal that I make it sound Italian? When it could again be Romanian? Who knows? If it's actually Romania, I'm going to be like fuming. Is it Spain? Italy. Let's go Italy. I think I've named every single country in Europe so far. Oh well. Welcome, Tech Ian. Hope that you're doing good. Yeah, we're doing our very quick game. This is actually the very final round here. I'm gonna guess we're somewhere in the south of Italy, judging by these buildings. I'm gonna go south of Naples. I'm gonna go Bonziada. Sorry to all my Italian audience there. Europa Unita. United Europe? Just don't be Romania. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. It was the south of Italy. The reason why I thought it was Italy was because there was a blade of grass that seemed Italian. That wasn't a lucky guess. The ops might say it was a lucky guess. It wasn't. It was because I can speak Italian grass. Buongiorno. Buongiorno. So, yeah, just pure talent there. No luck required at all. Regardless, let's get onto some Geoguessr now. And essentially, what we're going to try and do today is have fun. I haven't really got a goal in mind. I just want to stream, have a little bit of fun. Let's get some in-game audio going. And yeah, just chill, really. That's the plan. That is so loud. There we go. Yeah, that is the plan. Let's do it. So, when it comes to this factory, I'm fairly content with everything that I've done. I'm not sure if you guys saw the video where I unlocked the golden nut. That was pretty nice. The hardest trophy in the entirety of Satisfactory. It is rather limited in its size. Let's just say that. It's not small, it's limited in size. But there it is. It's not going to stay here eventually. What I'm also going to end up doing is moving this to like my main... my main factory, I suppose. I'm not really going to have like a main factory as such, but I suppose I want to try and have a location where I have my hub, all my trophies, and probably near my space elevator. Maybe I can try and do that today, like design some sort of like trophy room with my hub. I don't know, we'll see. Something else that I've actually been doing off camera for a little bit, so we'll make our way over there, is trying to design a portable one-click modular factory for computers. And I think it is doable. This is what oh my, the lag is so bad. This is what I've got going on so far. It is bigger than normal now. It is. It definitely is. Yeah. So this is what we've done. We've got, oh, this is actually really confusing, isn't it? So yeah, our raw quartz comes in from somewhere near there. Our copper then comes in from up there. Our computers then leave through here. So I think this will end up working. I think it will. I want to try and just squeeze it all together. If it does work, I'm then going to try and make it look nice. Yeah, we'll do that. Also, the recipe I'm using is extremely good for this, by the way. Because you might be able to see there's no plastic, which means there's no refineries. Which means I've got tons of room to spare. If I did put a refinery in here whilst using the other recipes, there wouldn't really be much room left to actually add in assemblers or computers. But another good thing about this recipe as well is that for our actual computers themselves, they are made in an assembler, which means I only need one manufacturer rather than two, and this is just to make the crystal oscillators. So this recipe is actually really freaking good. I'm trying to make a modular factory. So I do want to try and continue this. I just want to try and remember what I've actually done. So we finished that. I've still got to do reinforced iron plates, and I think what I'm working on right now is the circuit boards. Right. And that will be coming in from there. Not too bad. Enjoy the video? Oh, nice. Yeah, it was a fun thing just to try and do. I didn't really plan that video. I just looked at my coupons and thought, oh, we've got enough. So yeah, I just filmed that video in the end. It was fun. 2 golden nuts. Can you get more than 1 trophy? I'd love to get like every single trophy, then probably go over like duplicates. Yeah, let's see. I am really just yapping right now. I do that a lot, to be fair. So 1.5 circuit boards. To make our 1.5 circuit boards, we need copper sheet and silica. Silica I can also get from our raw quartz coming in, which will be coming in from somewhere up here. Okay. Yeah, squeezing this all together is going to be rather intense. Do that for now. Then what I'm actually going to do up here is add a splitter. Let's do that. Yeah, how's everyone doing in the chat today? Hope that everyone's doing well. What day is it? Sunday today, isn't it? Yeah. Of course, on Friday we've got our big 1.1 stream. Hopefully, at least, because they did say that they were going to announce something. So I'm rather excited for that. I am doing like a live watch along, and then I'll probably do a video after that where I then break down everything that we've seen. So don't worry if you guys can't watch it. I won't be angry. I'll just be extremely disappointed. I'll write it like a complaint. Yeah, easily. Welcome, Snussy. Hope that you're doing good today. You like your videos on the different recipes. Thank you very much. Yeah, I love doing those videos as well because they actually help me out as well. So I'm glad that you enjoy them as much as I do. So here we are making 22.5 quartz crystals, but I only actually need 9. Okay. Which means that we are left with a bunch of raw quartz I could then, again, use over here. And you're going to be making our silica. Can I fit you? Well, in theory I can, but then you can't go anywhere, so let's not do that. That is a pretty big waste of space. I don't like that. What if I was to rotate you around so that you're facing this side? Few of our conveyor belts might overlap, and I don't really care much about that for this part of the project. Again, as long as it can all fit, I'll then make sure I can try and make it look a bit more presentable. But as of right now, I don't even know if this is even going to fit. Let's try and figure that all out first. Welcome Scott and Hattie, hope that you're doing well. And welcome Maga MH, hope that you're doing good as well, guys. Welcome. We speak hieroglyphics. Yeah, the Gen Z language is just impossible to understand. I think I was talking about this a couple streams ago, but have you guys ever heard the Toronto accent? Oh gosh. It makes the new London accent actually sound good. It is rough to hear. It is very rough to hear. I don't know if it's one of those accents that people only do because they think they should do it. Because you sometimes do get that, where people put on like a fake accent because they think that it's what they should sound like to fit in. Okay, I can actually move you back here a little bit if I so wish. Next thing that I want to try and do is probably add in one more of... Gee, wait, can I just do this? No, of course not. Wait, that's actually fine. There we go. This looks so weird. Oh, dearie me. Has a video titled Satisfactory 1.0 tutorial compact techniques that don't look bad. I'm gonna have to check that out off stream. Oh, I haven't done the power to any of that's okay. That's okay. Oh. Okay, potential game crash. Let's see. Hopefully not, because that will generally quite suck. Okay, good. I don't know what that stutter is even for there, but okay. And the music just decided to die. Cool. First crash of the day. Let's get some massive round of applauses in the chat. Now the problem is, sometimes when my game crashes, it crashes my stream. I've only been live for 30 minutes, so I really hope it doesn't crash my PC. So I'm going to try and do that now. Make sure I've got every other tab closed. I do. There we go. We survived a solid like 10 minutes there on Satisfactory. I just lost all that progress as well. I don't think I had an autosave during that. So we've just lost all that progress. But it's fine though, because now I know roughly where things are going to go, so we shouldn't be too bad. Also, speaking about things crashing, OBS, my streaming software, has now had 2 updates in my last 3 streams. So I've had to reset all of my settings twice now for the last 3 streams, which is really annoying to do. Because it keeps adding stuff and removing stuff. Like, I don't want it to do that. You can sometimes delay in installation, but then sometimes it just installs itself. It's like, hey, do you want to delay this? Yes, please. Oh, too late. Why give me the option? Why give me the option if you're going to do it anyway? Anyway, just waiting for my game to restart now. It should only take about a couple of hours to restart. Fingers crossed. Oh dear. Compact enough to crash the game? I know. It is just, that's how fantastic that blueprint was going to be. The game was like, whoa, 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 whoa. You can't be doing a one-click computer factory. That breaks the game's terms and conditions. Which, to be fair, I might even turn that into a video. Like a one-click computer factory. Because I feel like that would generally help people out. The only problem with this build that I'm currently going with is that, oh, bloody hell, can you just restart the game already? It's showing that. Yeah, the one thing about the game at the moment, the blueprints, is that I'm only making one computer per modular factory. But what, of course, you could just do is place down like 5 or 6 of those factories next to each other to then make 5 or 6 computers per minute. So that's always a possibility as well, and that's not a problem. Why have I got that on my... Also, I don't know if this is like a universal thing. Red Nose Day. So, I think it's on the 21st, isn't it? Sometimes when I talk like this, it makes me sound very weird. But, like, anyway. Yeah. I think it's the 21st. I want to double check, though. But yeah, happy Red Nose Day. I don't know if that is just, like, an international thing or not. It's for comic relief, so it's like a charity thing. It's really cool. You can get your nose. They used to have, like, interesting shapes of Red Nose Day. I don't know if they still have them. I'm sure they do, because it's... They can make a good profit from that. And, of course, the profits then go to charity, so I suppose it's worth it. Having to make computers for things like radio control units, yeah. And that's the thing, again, like, if you're trying to make a recipe that has computers in it, you just plop that thing down, then there you go. And if you really wanted to, you can then have a modular factory for your reinforced iron plates, rotors, iron products, copper products, caterium products, raw quartz products. So it's actually pretty good. Welcome to Hammer Max. Hope that you're doing good. Welcome to the stream today. My game just crashed, so I'm restarting it. Although, it doesn't seem to be working anymore. My game's completely just, like, stopped responding. So that's not very good. It says that the game's running, even though, of course, it's not. I suppose one thing that I could do is open Task Manager. This is the 3rd time my game's crashed today, by the way. I was trying to record some footage for a video earlier on today. But again, it crashed. You love the new intro. Thank you very much. Yeah, the Viking themed one. I do still want to try and have a better intro than that, but at least it's better than nothing. So that's what we're going with for now. But eventually, further down the line, I will have a new intro, but it does what I need to do for now, so I'm happy with it. I can't even open Task Manager. Bruh. Okay, let's get some music in the background, though, as well, as we wait for my PC to respond. Yeah, this is the thing, like, it's annoying. It's very annoying. Like, when I'm trying to make a video, like, the last video that I made, the aluminium one, I think I had, like, 9-10 crashes during the recording of that. And I probably lost, like, a good half an hour worth of footage. Because if I'm losing on average, like, 3, sometimes even 5 minutes worth of footage per crash, it slowly starts to add up. And before you know it, you've lost 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes worth of footage, and you're constantly having to go back to redo it. And it's just trying to find that motivation to redo everything that you've just lost. Is the game going to respond now? Nope. The only way I can fix it is by restarting my PC. If I restart my PC, it crashes the stream. Okay, what about if I just Task Manager and close Epic Games? I think that means that... Wait, what? Yeah. I don't think that's going to do anything. Yeah. Coca-Cola to make them better. I've only ever had Coca-Cola once in my life. I've never had Pepsi. I've never had Miranda. Is that what it's called? There's a TV show called Miranda. Don't know if that's what it's called. I don't really have fizzy drinks because they make me feel like really ill whenever I have fizzy drinks, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah, see, this is the problem that I'm currently having. It says that, actually, you can't even see it. It says that the game's running, but it's not. And again, the only way I can fix this is by essentially restarting my PC. That's fun. I don't know what else I can do. Fix that problem. I could just play Anno 1800. I think I actually will be doing a dedicated stream to this, most likely tomorrow at this rate. Because, yeah. Why not? It's fun. I was playing it a bit last night. Again, I got it for like $5 or something on Steam, and I thought that was a really good offer. So I think I'll probably do a stream of that tomorrow. Because I can't, as you guys can see clearly, I can't play Satisfactory. I can't play it. My PC's like, just, no. It might be running in Task Manager. I can double check that. Normally it appears at the very top, because Satisfactory drains my PC, so it should appear at the very top. It isn't. There's boot... What's that? What's this one? If I end the task there... Also, I was checking my PC stats the other day. Stats. Engine stuff. And apparently I've... Okay, now it's... Yeah, okay, now it's better. It's cloud syncing. Welcome, Henry. Hope that you're doing good, man. So hopefully this is going to work and I can get Satisfactory working again after this. But yeah, it turns out that I've got a 1070. So that's probably the reason as to why my graphics are always a bit low. But my laptop that I got has a 3050, I believe. So in theory, my laptop's actually better at running Satisfactory than my main PC. So what I might try and do is connect my laptop to one of my monitors here, which I can do that. I know how to do it. I've got the equipment to do that. And then using my laptop, I can then screen share that onto OBS so that I can play Satisfactory through my laptop onto my PC monitor. Oh, there we go. I can now launch Satisfactory onto my PC monitor to then have better graphics and better quality and just better... It's not GPR. That's a weapon in Call of Duty. GPU? I don't know. I don't do computer stuff. I can't do technology. I'm a PlayStation player. I know I keep talking about this. I'm a PlayStation player. I just turn on my console and everything works. Yeah, it's called Factory Game. Yep. I don't know why it's called Factory Game, but yeah. Yep. it is. Oh well. Yeah, thank you again to everyone who's tuning in, and thank you for all the support in the videos. I mean, it's really cool getting to make content that I generally enjoy making, and having other people enjoy watching it as well. Every video that I've released on this channel is videos that I want to make. I don't actually... Wow. The only video that I kind of forced myself to make was the Turbo Motor Best Recipe video, and I put that off for about a month and a half. Because, like, the work behind that video was just so complex, because you're having to calculate a bunch of different recipes, find all the resources, and then all the power consumption as well. It took so long to do. But we did it in the end. We did it. I'm happy that I did. But yeah, again, thank you for all the support, guys. I do generally appreciate it. You don't use Epic, you use Steam. Yeah, Steam definitely is better. I've been using Steam for a long time. I don't know since what year. Maybe 7, 8 years ago? I don't know. It's been a while, though. Yeah, and Steam is pretty good. Welcome, Azriel. Hope that you're doing well. Hopefully you have a cooling pad. If you're going to do the laptop, it will get extremely hot. Yeah, I think it's not a gaming laptop, but it's designed to handle heavy gear, essentially. So I think it should be alright. It might be, I don't know if it's GTX or RTX. I would double check, but it's in some sort of like, I think. Also, just to let you know in advance, I won't be here on the 18th to the 21st. I might have a video planned for that day, or those days. But I won't be here, because I've got a sort of a job interview thing, which is exciting, but also kind of nervous. Also, I don't think I've even talked about this on stream, but I got accepted into university as well. So, I don't know how video content's going to go in regards of that. It should be still rather constant, but that's exciting. Didn't think I would get in. There we go. Turns out I'm not a complete idiot. Only a partial one. Yeah. I think it's RTX 350. Which should still be decent. But it's through like NVIDIA GeForce, so I mean, yeah. But if the 1070 is 20% better, I might just stick to that then. Yeah. You completed the game yesterday? Oh, nice. Congrats for that. That's a cool accomplishment. It takes a while to complete, doesn't it? Bloody hell, it really does. Because right now we're on phase 4. To be fair, if I wasn't spending all this time doing things like the rocket fuel factory, which I suppose is rather important anyway, going around the entire map, placing the radar towers, and the geothermal generators, and the aluminium factory, I probably could have finished the game by now. But I'm taking my time. That's the whole point. I want to take my time. I want to enjoy it. And, I like to think I am enjoying it. Okay, so let's see how much progress we've lost. Of course, we are going to have a little bit of lag here. That's to be expected. So I think it's everything, essentially. But it's fine. That should only take like a minute or two just to redo. Okay. Turn off the music. We are back, chat. We are back. All I've got to do now is just this. Do that. What are you making again? You're making the copper sheets, and then you're making the silica. So then both of you are then going to go up by one layer to then combine with each other to then form the circuit boards. And then you'll go into here. But then you have to do all of our iron products to make the reinforced iron plates. Okay. That's not too bad. And very quickly, you should be 9. Was it 9? I believe it was 9. Wait for the game to load properly. There we go. Yeah. That seems about correct. Brilliant. Then 7 cable. I believe we're already making our cable here. Yep. That requires 14 wire. Yep. And 7 copper ingots. Yeah, but I'm making 30 there so that we can deal with all of this eventually here as well. Which is great. When you are streaming, you should take in mind sort of real life is dead to me and keep providing context for us greedy bastards. Context to what? To streaming. Where's a splitter? Do we need a merger or a splitter? No, it is a splitter for this one. Yeah, let's go with that. So you're going to end up going there. That should be fine, I believe. Wait, no. Yep. That thing goes. That's fine. And the reason why I'm painting these purple is because essentially this is what I know is like, well, this is how I can mentally see what's coming into my factory. So here I know this is my raw quartz is coming in, and this is where my copper is coming in from. So that way, again, just mentally it's a bit easier for me to know. You can go a bit further back, can't you? Is that a bit too far back? I don't know. And I guess we're about to find out. Perfect. Okay, brilliant. Oh, content. Ah. Yeah, I mean, I suppose I do want to try and do that. As long as the content's good. I could just produce slop, but I don't really want to. Then you're going to go up there as well. You're going to carry over to here. And then you are then going to make our silica. I don't yet know how much silica I need. I also don't know how much of these copper sheets I'm going to need. What I do know, though, is that I need an extra floor. Let's go up to there. That should be fine. Well, we're just above that smelter there, but it should be okay. Again, we're not trying to make this look nice as of right now. We're just trying to make it work. And And when I know it works, when I know it fits, then we'll start to make it look a bit nice. If you have just tuned into the stream, by the way, welcome guys. We are trying to make a one-click computer factory, which is what it sounds like. You just plop it down and then you can just instantly make computers from one modular factory. Okay, so now I need my assembler. Just gonna go up here. And squeeze you in there if I can. That will work. You can then just go straight up there. Although, the thing is, if I was to place this down here, how are you actually going to connect to that? I go back by one like that, and we actually get rid of this. Perfect. That's what I was hoping for right there. Then press circuit boards. Brilliant. And I think it was 1.5 we needed per minute. That's not 1.5. There we go. Let's just give that a quick double check. Yeah, 1.5. Okay, brilliant. Which then means I'm going to need 3.3 copper sheets and 3.3 silica. Brilliant. Only requires 2 raw quartz. Wow, so in total we're only consuming 17 raw quartz, which is still quite a bit. And I think it was 3.3 for you as well, wasn't it? Which is 6.6 copper ingots. Then down here you need 7. So in total we're looking at roughly 14 copper ingots per minute. Not too bad. So wait for the autosave. Hope our game doesn't crash again. Offsetting the top one by building the lift and then deleting the snapping. I think the way we've got it right now is fine. If you're talking about this, where like the lift goes into the splitter like that. As of right now, it's okay. So we're only consuming 14 copper ore. I think we said 17 raw quartz. Let me just note this down very quickly. I am going to need to know this eventually. Because, I mean, as of right now, that's not really consuming many resources. We still haven't done the iron. And I think we're still missing on... Is it just the iron? Actually, it might just be the iron that we're missing out on. Copper. Raw quartz. There we go. Now it's just the iron left. I'm so happy I got that book, the maths book. Really has been helping me out a bit recently. Right, so again, you're not going to look very nice, but I don't really care too much about that. As long as you just work, that's okay. And that right there is not working. Right, but if I face you around the other way, that shouldn't be a problem. Right? What we'll do is this. You facing there, grab that one right there, bring you down. This does look absolutely hideous, by the way. I know it does. As long as it fits, I think it'll be okay. Just like that, our copper sheets will now be going up here to make our circuit boards. The very final thing that I then need is our reinforced iron plates. I will need 1.25 of them. I don't know the exact recipe that I'm using for this. Also, let me just connect these lot together. How am I going to do this? Let's start with our smelter, which can fit here. I'll rotate it around the right way. There we go. And straight after that, we'll go into our constructor. No, that's up here. Suppose we might as well line it up, right? Why not? Make it look a little bit decent. Just a little bit. And move you in a little bit closer there as well. The reason why you're that far apart. Perfect. Silica circuit board would be better. You could remove copper from the computer line altogether. The silica circuit board. One I'm using. I'm already using that one. Unless there's another one, but I don't think there is. Every other circuit board recipe involves crude oil, and I don't want to be adding refineries or getting crude oil involved in this. Okay, so you're going to be making the iron ingots. And for our reinforced iron plates, wasn't I going to use stitched? Wait. Very quickly add you over here. Oh. Wait. So I might have to use a little bit of extra copper here if I am going to be using the stitched iron plates. .25. So we need roughly 4.2 iron plates, then 8.4 wire. So our wire is being produced down here. That's our cable. Our wire is actually over here. Okay. Can I try and squeeze this in? Kind of hope so. This part won't be too bad. And it works. This is the part I'm a bit more concerned about. No, you're not actually going to fit. Okay. Shame. That is a shame. Okay, so you're just about one over there, but I can't really do much about that, I don't think. So yeah, you won't be able to go into that. I don't think I can do much about that. Unless I can. Again, it won't look nice, but I can do something about that. No, don't connect to there. And drag you to here. You can't get too close to that though, but you shouldn't be. This is going to be a really tight squeeze, but we have got room down here to work with. And you have to be a splitter. And that's where you've got to connect into. Like that. Then this side here. This is so bad. This is a sin. This has to be considered a sin. You then go to there. Now you fit. I mean, look. Oh dear. Okay, well, they're gonna go up again. And there you go. Just like that, I can now make my extra wire. Which I think we said was going to be 8.4. Okay. We'll go 8.5 because I'm feeling really generous today. So 14 plus 8.5 is 22.5. Which now means I need 11.25 copper ingots. Plus 6.6. What's that, 17? 6.6, 11.25. 17.85, okay. We'll go 18, why not? Let me just change that. Oh, let you book away. There you go. Better! Much better. That's now 18. You then come up to there. And then you should be making the iron plates. Good. Do I necessarily want to squeeze it in like that, though? If anything, if I actually rotate it around this way, it'd be a bit better for us. There we go. So again, you have to go down, so do you, but you're then going to connect into there. Okay. How are we going to squeeze... What else do you need? Nothing else. Okay, good. Let's just try and connect everything. Which it will work. Whether it looks good or not, it is going to work. Grab you again. No, that's the... Is that the wrong one? No, yeah. No, yeah. Spaghetti belts for the memes. In fact, if you actually go up to there, you then... Actually, wait, no, that's actually... Actually. Then what I'm going to do is commit an international war crime. And... bring you to... Suppose there should be good. I can then select one more of you lot. Bring you down. Are you going to fit? Oh, don't tell me you're one off. Really? Yeah, that's fine. It might look like a disaster. It might look like a disaster. But no, don't fear, don't panic. There we go. I'm so good at this game. That was sarcasm, by the way, don't worry. That was the wrong one. Beck me sideways and call me a cheeseburger. Don't do that, that's offensive. Okay, so you've actually got to be facing round the other way. Bloody... Woo! My last 2 brain cells have officially just died, by the way. I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left. Okay. And then you should be set to 1.25. Like, you're not even set to reinforced iron plates yet. Wait. There we go, lovely. So all we need to do now is just connect that and that. Okie dokie. You too high. Oh, you are 1 too high, aren't you? I'm gonna, like, snap my monitor in half in a second. Did only joke. So what? Is that right? I think that's better. You're then gonna go over there. Okay. Are you making iron plates? Yep. And again, that is 4.2. Which is 6.3 iron ingots. Wow. I am happy with that. 6.3. Let me just write that down again. In my book of shame. I mean, book of hopes. So in total, to make 1 computer per minute, we're consuming 18 copper, 17 raw quartz, and 6.3 iron ore. Yeah, that's not really that bad. I'm happy with that. This is what pro gaming feels like, by the way. That's all connected. The final thing I've now got to do, I think this is literally the final thing, other than just poking everything up with power, is this. Bring you down to there. Bring you up to here. And connecting you to there. Yep. Now let's get the power going. All of that. As far as what I can see, everything here is actually very nice. I think it's good. I think it's operational. I hope it's operational. We're going to find out. There we go. One more in here. It's already connected. Brilliant. Then I suppose bring you back up to the top. Why not? Then we've got 4 machines up here. I really generally do want to test this out, by the way. be interesting. Are you trying a dry build for your computers, crystal computers with silica circuit boards? Yeah. Because again, if I was to add a refinery in here, that's going to suck. Some recipes require 2 manufacturers. If I was to use the basic computer recipe, it would probably not even fit in here. But because I'm using this recipe, which is far superior, it all does fit. Like a glove. If the glove was like a terribly manufactured glove. There we go. So iron's coming in from there, raw quartz, and then copper from there as well. Okay. I just lost power there. I think we're good. Let's save that blueprint. Is there a way I can generally test this out without, like, ruining my entire factory here? Let's see, because we should have... What's the third thing? Copper? Oh, have I got a copper coming from here? No. Unless it's underneath here somewhere. I think that's iron, isn't it? Damn it! There's no copper on this side of the map, is there? That's unbelievably annoying. Oh well. There is definitely copper coming in from over here, though. I think, honestly, what I might even just do is get 3 storage containers, then just put some, like, copper ore and some other ore in there, and then just see how that's going to end up working. Why don't you use a Mark II? Just to try and prove it can fit into a Mark 1. But that's the whole point. I'm gonna see if it's going to fit into a Mark 1. Then now that I know it does fit into a Mark 1, I'm now gonna try and build it in a Mark 2. Except this time I'm gonna make it look a bit more presentable. See if you're along with that. I haven't been on this side of the factory in so long, and you can tell because I've still got this this design. What's it called? The Fix-It? Yeah, the Fix-It foundation. I never use this for my factories. Unless I've just started my playthroughs. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Hello, hello. Thank you. It definitely does fit. It was? Oh. I was wondering why this was costing Fixmas stuff. Then I realized I wasn't selecting the right blueprint. That's weird. Okay, you go into there. Oh, dearie me. Oh, this is the worst thing I've ever built. At the same time, though, it's one of the best things. There we go. Wow. Talents. Talents. And the iron one is somewhere up here, isn't it? Why am I even trying? Wait. Oh, my mouse is broken again. I should probably get a new mouse. Although, to be fair, this is a relatively new mouse. Because the one that I bought for like $4 that lasted me for about 5 years, that stopped working recently, which is a shame. But now this mouse, which was a spare that I've had for a while, broke within 2 days. 2 days. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome. And definitely not depressing. No. So you're gonna go there, you're gonna go there, and then you're gonna go in like that. I do want to make sure everything's definitely connected to our power source, though. I don't know if it is. Also, I am going to be removing this by the end of the video, or stream, so don't worry. This is not staying here for good. Because I'm actually quite proud of this factory for the most part. I don't want to have this here just ruining it. Okay, so let's go gather our resources then. This might take a minute. I can't really just get rid of this, can I? I can't add in like a smart split if I really wanted to. I don't really want to. You have the dimensional storage filled with raw resources, particularly for this exact reason. Yeah, I don't do that. I could do, but I don't. Why is it looking so weird? I think my graphic settings or something, but it's looking very weird when it comes out that conveyor lift. So blurry. I haven't got like motion blur or anything turned on, it just looks weird. Oh well. So as long as we get like 200 of every resource, we should be okay. And we only need iron, copper, and this. It shouldn't be too bad. Almost there. There we go. Perfect. Okay, there's our iron. That's good. It doesn't seem like we've got any copper ore. That's fine. We've got some copper ingots, though. But why? I don't know. But there we go. Apparently we do. Apparently we do. Oh, dear. It does feel weird not having the space elevator here anymore. But I think what we did with the space elevator was generally quite nice. Oh, look how slow this is. We've still got our original Mark 1 conveyor belts in our starter factory. Deary me. In fact, wait, screw that. There we go. This is a much better idea. You could do that. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I made a best recipe videos talking about it. Actually, saying that though, when I made that video, I think I actually didn't use the recipe that I just showed. I think I used a slightly different recipe. Well, no, it was the same recipe, just with a couple different alternates. Well, the one that I'm using for this one, I think, is just the best recipe. If you don't want to get things like crude oil involved, at least. I think it's nice and simple. There we go. Let's go. Let's make our computers. And then let's design something a bit better. Because otherwise I don't think I'll be able to live with myself. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Wait, no, is it? That's the right one, I think. I hope. Yeah, I think it is. So we're gonna find out. Oh, dear. Then your copper, then your iron. Okay. So we're making all of our ingots. That's great. You then go wherever it is you have to go. You should then be making our silica, which you are. And then you should be making our quartz crystal, which again, you are. Brilliant. How's our cable coming along? Our cable is being made here. Yep, you are being made now, because our wire is being made. Good. And how's our second floor doing? Well, you should just be, yeah, making all that stuff. That's good. Yep. Anything else on this floor? I don't think so. I'm stuck. Nice. You're making all of our iron stuff. Why are you yellow? No iron plates. Okay, you're just taking a while. But eventually you should be okay. Because you're making 4.2 per minute, which is what you need. So that's completely fine. Copper's being made there as well. You shouldn't be turned on, because you shouldn't have anything just yet. You are definitely all connected, right? Yeah, because you go around to there. What are you making? So you're making the copper sheets. Yeah, okay, you then go around to that. It's completely fine. Then the silica just goes up from there. Okay. Good. Very good. Well, I think. Just need a little bit more wire now, and we should be okay to start making our reinforced iron plates. How are you looking? We still haven't got any copper sheets being produced. Why is that? I know you take a while, but... Okay, you're not actually getting any copper ingots. That's why. Okay. So rather than a smart splitter, I think it should just be a regular splitter. That's our first mistake. Very quickly move you lot from there to there. Actually then get things moving along a little bit. Got plenty of wire. We still need more iron plates. Yeah. Okay. And you're just starting to be produced now, that's not too bad. But then in theory, after you're produced, you then should be fine. We're looking down here with our manufacturer. Okay, everything's starting to come along there as well. Seems a lot slower than 1 per minute though. By now we should have already had at least 1 or 2 being made. Maybe it just takes a while for everything to start producing. There we go, got our first green light up there. You're now going to take an extra minute. You are fine. We'll come back to that. Come back to it. I suppose what I'm going to try and do now is place down our Mark II miner. Mark II blueprint designer. There we go. Would it fit here? No, that's in the way. Oh well. Oh yeah, we've already got one over there. That's fine. And then let's try and essentially design this thing, but make it look a little bit nicer. Because now we know it does fit into a Mark I blueprint designer, which is actually really cool. And now I know the exact things that I need to get it to turn on as well. And could I potentially do 2 per minute? See why not. But again, we're only consuming 18 copper, 17 raw quartz, 6.3 iron ore. Maybe we can. Okay, very first thing that we'll do is add in our floor. That is right, we are going to have a floor for this one. We are going all out, splashing the virtual cash. I suppose there isn't really a form of cash in this game, is there? There's coupons. I guess one could argue coupons is the form of cash. That's a rather strong argument. The next thing that I want to try and do is our manufacturer. What do I want to do with that? Do I want to have this bottom floor as the manufacturer or the top floor? I think what I'm actually going to try and do here is something a little bit different that I've never really done before, which is not normally a good thing for me to say, but let's see how it's going to go. Then drag you up to... You can't go that high. Okay, we'll... We're here for now. How high can I go to fit in this manufacturer? If I wanted to fit in a manufacturer up here. Even an assembler. The assembler will fit. Manufacturer will not. Will. Okay. Interesting. So now I'm just going to try and make a choice here. Do I want to have this bottom floor being where we actually produce the computer, or at the very top? Does it matter as well? Does it actually matter? I don't think it does. Because in that factory we did it at the very bottom. I don't see a reason why we can't do it at the very top for this example. The bottom it could look a bit, you know what, let's do it at the very bottom, why not? What I'm going to do here is have our manufacturer actually facing this side. Like that. That should be fine. Maybe even one further back. Ooh. Let's just try that as of right now. Then select you. Yeah, this should be fine, actually. You are indeed going to line up with that. That is jolly good old chap. Brilliant. Is there any way I can try and close this off? I normally just use... I can actually scroll down. This. Doesn't seem like I can do it for this, though. That's a shame. Oh well. You would likely do cheap silica, fused quartz, alloy iron, and computer silica circuit boards. So computers for a build much like yours. Oh, nice. That's alright, man. I'm glad that I can try and help out. I do try sometimes. We don't always do dreadful builds. Sometimes we do useful stuff on the channel. Rarely, but no, sometimes we do. Okay, so then after this, you're then going to go into the assembler. Do I want to make it look interesting? I suppose I do. So I can have you circle around there and have some sort of column there in the middle. Then our assembler can go right here. Let's see. Assembler. Just about doesn't fit. Although, I've got a better idea. I'm going to try and do something here. Let's see. What if I get rid of that, and instead I do this? That's roughly in line with that. What I then want to try and do is actually add in our ceiling right away. I did not mean to select that. There we go. Okay, this thing pokes out a little bit, but I don't want to go too much higher. Because even though, of course, we've now got a lot more room, we still haven't got tons of room. So I do want to be a bit cautious of that. I also don't necessarily just want to make like a giant cube. I do want this to look a bit nice. So I might even shave off... I can't shave off this corner. Okay. My thought process behind this was to do something like this. Go into architecture. Big concrete pillar. Might have to nudge that along. I don't even know. Let's see. See, it doesn't quite fit there. So I might have to move that a little bit there to the left. Let's see. Bolted plates. I think that could be fine if you're doing like a modular factory. But I think it ends up consuming more iron, if I'm correct. Let's do this. We'll nudge you there by 1. I might even bring you back a little bit, honestly, as well. Let's do that. Grab you again, remove you, and plop you down there. Let's see if that's going to end up working. I think it will if I do something like this. Oh, I did not have Zoop turned on. Nice. Good. And then we then go back into our logistics as you there. We bring this down to here. There we go. Okay. I think that could end up looking quite nice. It's a bit different. It's a good use of room there as well. The only problem is with this next floor. That's where things can start to get a little bit more difficult, but let's see. For now, we'll do 2 computers per minute. I still feel like we can increase this slightly, but let's see where things go. We'll leave it as 2 for now, which means I need how much? 3 circuit boards per minute. Sir. Wrong one. Crystal oscillator. We are using this one. Isn't this like... No, this is fine. One of you per minute. Oh, already got 1 per minute there. Perfect. Okay. Then you end up making our computers, which is great. Very nice. Please. Please, mouse. I beg. Thank you. So I could add that there. But then if we had an overflow, that would not be very good. So in theory, I've actually got to add some sort of like splitter or something in here. That won't, there's no chance that's going to end up fitting here, there is there? No chance at all. There is a chance, but that's still not going to actually work though. It's a shame. So let's end up getting rid of this. Maybe what I could even do is have my entrance along here. Why not? We'll go around like that. Build this up to around about that sort of height. Just for now. Get rid of that and have our door here. You make it up with the alloy foundries as they are 0.25 better on resources. Actually, that's a pretty good point. Yeah, why not? Have a bit of fun. Okay, so now the good thing is, this building is now symmetrical. I suppose is a good thing. At least that's what I'll convince myself at least. So, yeah. The next thing that I do want to try and do here now, though, is this. We're going to have a dimensional depot there. Then further over in this direction, we're then going to have our main actual storage bin itself. That's going to go here, I think. Yep. Then hook you up to there. Our splitter. And place you somewhere like that. Have you going over here. So this will fill up. Actually, this should be a smart splitter, shouldn't it? If you were a smart splitter, I'll have everything going to here first, then our overflow go over there. So let's actually change you to a smart splitter. That should not be a very difficult task, though. Knowing me, it will be. It shouldn't be. There we go. Okay. So our main problem now is that it just doesn't look very nice. Is that necessarily a problem? Let's see. Oh, you slightly overlap into there. Not unless I do that, you won't. Okay. I'm going to end up getting rid of that. Then replace you instead with... Where is it? Right there. There we go. I don't want to end up replacing any of this. Bear in mind, this is the easiest floor to be working on as of right now. I'm going to move this back a little bit. I like to have this central if I can. How's that? No. How's that? That is better. I actually quite like the way that just stands out there. We'll definitely go with that. Okay. Rotate this around, zoop you over there, and just make sure that you're connected, and do all the settings here. Just literally just change that to overflow, and that's all the settings done for that. Okay. So we've got this area over here, which I want to try and do something here. I'll bring you down. I'll then bring you down there as well. Why not? And then I'm going to try and go into foundations, I think. Select. Yeah, let's do a bit of asphalt. There we go. And then add you there as well. Okay. We'll go with that. I think it looks quite nice. Honestly, just get rid of that. I don't see the point of the door being there, if I'm honest. It looks fine there. Yep, okay. Could always design this again in the future if I really want to. But I think this looks fine. What I might even try and do apparently I can't speak, is I'll do that. Then I'll have some sort of sign there just being like, hey, computers, except, wait, can I? I don't actually think I can, unless they've changed this. No, you can't actually put a sign there. Ah, that's annoying. That would have been a nice place for a sign. I can indent this wall in by 1. I can't imagine that looking too good, though. Because if I was to do that, I'll have to do it to all of them. But again, that wouldn't necessarily look very good. Now you just got this massive wall peeking through. Unless I do this. It's too low. Okay, wait. Get rid of that, because, I mean, this could work. Let's just see. See, that looks a bit shite. And that's okay. Is that where I want it? No, I think 1 further up. Come on. If I could place that down, why can't I place the one above it? Do this then. Deary me. Was that such a complicated task? Clearly. That's going to go there. Now I should be able to add in my signs. I need to have my signs, but if I don't have my signs, I'm going to have a temper tantrum. There we go. It's a bit too big. There we go. 2 per minute. I don't want that to be there. Perfect. Love that. And just change these to pictures of computers, except what I'm actually going to try and do is come down over here, not select that one. There's another sign that I did that I actually quite liked, and I think it's the same size as these lot. No. Yeah, this sort of color. I like this. Also, why am I even designing this? I've already got tons of I don't know. You know what? Fun. That's what I'm doing it. Fun. Ooh, a supercomputer. How would that know? No. Don't even think about it. Lovely. Jolly good. So that's where our computers will then be coming out from. I could redesign this area. I just don't particularly want to. It's fine for now. I do want to try and do this, though. I don't know if this would be a good idea, but we're going to attempt to do it anyway. I do also want to try and add in some, like, walkable areas, some catwalks around here as well. Because that's one thing that I definitely want to try and do with my next series, which I'm already planning my next series, by the way. It won't be starting for a very long time. But essentially, this factory is fine, and I'll probably explain it more in a video, but I want to try and have my next series be a bit more video focused. So all my streams will be over on Twitch, maybe even a few YouTube streams here as well. It'll be more like lore focused. I'll be a pioneer on a mission rather than just building a random factory. I know, of course, Satisfactory does have its own lore, but I'm going to try and implement my own little lore into it as well. So it should end up looking kind of fun. Nope. Okay. Great, so we've done all of that. Part of me wants to add a logistics floor. That's a bit too tall. Can I get away with this? Welcome back, Vinod. You haven't missed too much, don't worry. I'll try adding this in first. No, okay, so it does have to be this height. Right. Could work in our favor. Let's see, let's add in the logistics floor. If I have to get rid of it, I have to get rid of it. I might be a bit upset, but I won't be disappointed. There we go. And what I could do is add this going all the way around. I want to have that there. I still, like, a part of me still doesn't want to have this here. We're up to around about that sort of height. Want my game crashed there as well. We've already had a crash today, don't want another one. Yo, Luck Dragon with a super chat of $5 US. That sound gave me a heart attack there. I didn't even recognize that sound. But thank you very much. Can we get some huge GGs in the chat for Luck Dragon? Shout out to thank you for being one of the very first YouTubers you flocked to who convinced me to get Satisfactory. Your ADD also thanks you. Oh, thank you so much, man. Can we get some huge GGs in the chat for Luck Dragon 2000? Thank you so much. I'm glad that I got you into Satisfactory. It is a fun game. Obviously, I'm not sponsored to say that. I just think it is generally a good game. Yeah, I'm very glad that I got you into it. I can imagine that some people who might not have ever seen Satisfactory before might click on one of my videos and think, like, when I show them, like, this starter factory, for example, they look at that and think, nope, yep, not getting this game, no chance. But then some people, they like it, so I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Welcome, Tio. I hope that you're doing good as well. I'm going to leave that one foundation there just in case. So now what do I want to try and build? I suppose what I want to try and go towards is something. I know, crazy. First of all, get rid of that. There we go. And if my main entrance was... Okay, no. The main entrance was here. How would that look? If I was to add you there... Okay. Then if I was to lag... Then if I was to... add in this catwalk... Where's that gone? Disappeared? So you would then start roughly there and go up here. Okay. Let's see. But now that's fine. Doesn't really matter too much. So let's start working on everything inside of here then. We'll start where I started with the other factory, which was the quartz crystals, of which I'm going to need 18 per minute. And we're also going to need some silica as well, aren't we? Like our 3 circuit boards. Okay. So that's 6.6 silica. And 18 quartz crystal. Right. Already forgotten it, bloody hell. My mind is in the gutter today. Round that up to 7. Look up. And 18 quartz crystal. Okay. So to make our quartz crystal, we need you. There we go. $18. So in total, you're going to be 30 raw quartz. Okay. Then our silica should be 4 raw quartz, right? Yeah, 4. Okay, good. In total, that is going to be 34 raw quartz. Okay. Oops. 34. Okay. Just trying to jot that down there. Brilliant. So where's our entrance actually going to be for this? I suppose having it like here would make sense. Like literally right here. I think I'd quite like that. We'll bring you up to them and do a very similar thing to what I did over here. We'll select you, and I'll press E a couple times, and suddenly, wait, there we go, wow. Except you're actually in the wrong place. Damn it. There you go. And again, the reason why I'm indenting this isn't necessarily just for looks, but so I can add on all my signs. Welcome, Shapebus Maximus. Hope that you're well, man. Welcome. Instead of using foundations, but using catwalks to save more room, yeah, you can use catwalks. You can also use roof as well, like a roof. So if you look at the difference here, I can go down. There we go. You end up saving a good amount of room there if you do use a roof. The reason why I don't use it is because... Yes. That's my my defense. But also, we've got tons of room here, luckily. Back, I got the wrong setting. So what I want to try and do is replace that, but then also replace this somewhat at least. Yeah, we can go with this, why not? A game that makes you question your basic... yeah, like literally. Sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about. Or I'll say something, it sounds obvious, it feels obvious, it is obvious, but I still have to double check just in case. 1 plus 1. Am I sure it's not 7? Okay, so you're going to be copper. I don't know how much copper I'm going to need per minute yet, so I'll just leave it like that. You are then going to be roar quartz. I know that I'm going to need 34 per minute over here. There we go. Make sure you say per minute. And then you're then going to be iron. I don't know how much iron I'm going to need. Wink. No, excuse me. Okie dokies. So then, yeah, you're going to come in and we're going to have to get a bunch of stuffs. That's how you say it in the professional business, stuffs. Wait. Would it be better to start with the iron, though, because it's closest to this side? Or I could just change that sign. So I can try and use as much of this space just to try and save on space. I'm sure we should be okay. But, oh well. Rather be safe than sorry. Get rid of that just for now. Then bring you around to here. And I believe I should be able to fit in my constructors here, right? Yes, but at the same time, kind of no. Shame. But maybe also kind of yes. Kind of yes, but also kind of no, yes, no. No, yes, no, maybe. Wait. No. Because you're going to have to go in there. And you're going to have to go there. Right? That's not enough room there on either side. You can see it. That's what I don't like. You can just see that pop out. This is a bit of a shame. Is there a way I can not do that? No, I have to. So that won't work. I can definitely fit one constructor in here though, but is it a bit of a waste of space? Or why not just have my 2 constructors here? We have our first constructor. So how many times have I said the word constructed today? At least twice, I'd say. Isn't very constructive. Anyway, now I have to try and construct some constructors, which should hopefully construct some materials for us to construct. You got stuck on coke production to also make rubber and plastic with the remaining crude in a blueprint. Yeah, the fluids are so... I hate fluids. I spent 3 months almost working on... Just about to see it there in the background. That building. My rocket fueled factory. I can't zoom in because my mouse is broken. But yeah, that was awful. We did it. But I didn't feel good afterwards. It was pain. That's a bit annoying. So you line up with that. Then if this was our iron, I suppose you could come over. Like that. Even come up to here. You know what? Screw it. Let's have a little bit of fun. Let's make things complicated. Why? Because we can. Who doesn't love making things complicated when it could just be nice and simple? I mean, oh, I love it. I love the sweet smell of complication in the morning. And that'll be a problem that I'll solve when I get there. But as of right now, no. I refuse. I don't consent. You're now functioning. You need to make the silica. You silly silica. Nope, 7. Technically it's 6.6. Let's make the actual exact amount. There we go. Then you need to lag. Under constructs. Yeah, sometimes I do that as well. Make too much of one item, then you realize you don't need it. I try to avoid that though with a lot of maths, but I'm pre-planning, but it does get a bit annoying sometimes. Quartz crystal. I believe it was 15. No, 18. Yes. Wow. Photographic memory. I wish. If I had photographic memory, that would mean that my memory would be photographic. That's a fun fact for you guys. I know, crazy stuff, crazy, I know. So what was it that I needed for you? No, sorry, I don't care about you. I do, just not right now. You, okay. So the silic yar is going to go somewhere into there. Then you are going to go underneath here into somewhere over there. Somewhere only we know. Oh, why doesn't that work? That would have looked so nice there as well. Fine, screw you then. Okay, that's fine. I declare war on whoever that is. Yeah, raw quartz. There we go. Oh. Ah. Ooh. That should be fine actually. I don't know why I'm making it sound like a chimpanzee. Or a chimpanzee. Chimpanzee. In fact, that's a question. Because obviously here in the UK we pronounce Z like Z, but we don't say chimpanzee, we say chimpanzee. Anyway. See, I think that would look quite nice. That's the reason why I was trying to do this wall. I think it would look somewhat okay. I don't like how that's clipping through there, but it is a logistics flaw, so I don't really care. Oh, well. I'll leave it open for now. I'll probably end up closing it, but it just makes it a bit easier for me to work on my project when it's nice and open. Okay, what's the next thing that I then need for Yo? Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for Yo. Over again. Cable. So we need to get some copper stuff. Okay, and that's 14 cable. Damn, I'm gonna go broke. That's okay. You know what they say. I don't know what they say. They say something. So you need 3 circuit boards. Okay. 3 circuit boards. Brilliant. Good for you. I'm proud of that. Then again, you should be 14. Okay, 14 cable. Let's see how much copper this then requires us to get. Circuit boards. 6.6. Copper sheets. Okay. That's fine. Yep. I should have actually known that, to be fair. So, 6.6 copper sheets. And 14 cable. Which should be 28 wire than 14 copper ingots, I believe. I will double check though. 28. Wow, what a surprise. Could use iron wire, but I'd not do that, for example. Yo, Luke Dragon becoming a member as well. Thank you so much, man. Can we get some huge GG's for Luke in the chat? The newest member of the year, I think. I think you're the first new member of the year. But thank you so much for becoming a member. That's extremely kind of you, man. Thank you very much. In your early childhood, the closest thing we had to Satisfactory we called Mr. Robots on the Commodore 64. And it would take 30 minutes just for the game to load. The 80s and 90s were a different... Yeah. I mean, to be fair, though, I think Satisfactory takes about 10 minutes for me to load. That's just because of my PC, though. But thank you so much for becoming a member. That's very kind. Yeah, I think factory games have become more popular recently with Factorio and Satisfactory. And didn't, like, Ubisoft release a new factory game on Steam? I think I saw something about that. I think it's called, like... Oh, what was it called? Steam Factory Games. Automation? Is that what it's called? No. That wasn't the one I saw, at least. But yeah, I think they released a new one. Yeah, as I was saying, they seem to be getting rather popular recently. Of course, you had Shapes as well. Shapes 2. That was quite popular. But yeah, it seems like the factory genre is definitely popping off. It's nice to see. I find it good fun at least. I lost where I was there. Like mentally, I've completely lost where I was. So 14 copper ingots. Okay. Plus the 6.6 copper sheets. So in total, oh damn. In total, we are going to need 28, if we just round this up a little bit. 28 copper ore. And of course, you have to smelt that as well. Okay. Let's do that first. And let's start off with cable. Yeah. So you're going to go around this way. And you've got tons of room here. I could squish it in. I'm going to squish it in. Why am I going to squish it in? Because I want to. I haven't got any defense for that. No defense. Let's see. I grab you there by the face and move it in a little bit. And lower you down to 28. Brilliant. Then what I'm going to try and do is actually get rid of that, because obviously that's not going to stay there forever. And then I'm going to try and grab this. You will then be making our cable, and then, sorry, our wire, and then mouse. And then you will then make our cable. It's close together, it's compact, but at the same time, thank goodness. At the same time, it doesn't look too bad either. So I'm happy with that. Is that wrong? Wait, that might be wrong. No, it's not wrong. I don't think. No, that's fine. Yep. And you're going to be cable. I thought it was wrong there, but no. It's fine. I know something I've actually done is correct. Let's all relax. Let's all take it easy. Wait, no, I've got to make more of this, don't I? Wait. Because I have to make more wire for the stitched plates. So what if I add a splitter here? Like that. We then get rid of this. Hear me out. Okay, hear me out. I promise what I'm doing might look disastrous and weird and stupid. But I need more copper than that. I need copper for the stitch iron plates as well. Oh, gosh, damn it, man. How much copper do I actually need then? Oh. All depends on the reinforced iron plates, which I believe is 2.5. It should be 2.5 per minute. If it was 1.25 before, it should just be doubled that. So we need an additional 17 wire there. Okay. How much is that going to set us back? 8, roughly. So I need 2 smelters. We can fit that in here. In that case... Okay. If I was to add it here, we're going to have a splitter coming off from that, so one goes into there. The other one then goes around into this thing, then into there. The wire can still be... The cable can still be produced from that. And that shouldn't be a problem. I don't think. I want to have one smelter going into one constructor that then provides the wire that we then need for the stitched iron plates. So let's say that's this one, right? $17 wire. Which is 8.5 copper ingots. What's this plus 8, essentially? 36. I think we rounded up with one of our previous examples, so I shouldn't have to round up again, but I am going to do that just in case. I'd rather, like, have enough resources than be relying on or not having enough resources. I think that's better. Yeah, so now you're going to then go up to our next floor, which will then be producing all of our other stuff. Reinforced iron plates, which should be on this level right here. Do I want to do a logistics floor? Again, can I even fit a logistics floor is the question I really should be asking. Honestly, I don't even know if I can fit a logistics floor into here. Let's try. I think this build's going to end up looking quite nice. Well, it should be functional as well. So, look quite good. So if I was to then lower this down by here, this much. It does cut off the top, but you don't really see it from down here. So I think we are actually going to commit with this. Let's do it. It's going to make things a little bit claustrophobic, but it's fine. It's okay. What that then means is that you're then going to go up to here. There we go. And that's all of our wire then for the reinforced iron plates. Now let's go back to our original problem, I suppose you can call it that. Let's get our splitter. Place you there. I really hate when they overlap like this, but oh well. So it's a very minor thing. It really is. Okay. Now for you, what I want to try and do is rotate you. My mouse again is broken. There we go. Rotate you around like that. Bring you back to there. You're lined up with that. Everything there should be fine. You should then be changed to 28, shouldn't you? Brilliant. You then make a bunch of our wire in here, which again should be 28. And you then produce our cable. Are you facing the right way? I don't think you are. Let's rotate you around. That. And you should be making 14 cable. Brilliant. How much room have I got now? It's not great. Actually, no, you shouldn't even be there. That's fine. Okay. Okay, now it's a lot better. I was going to say that assembler could definitely move, and that's because I even have it. Well, I shouldn't have it there in the first place. Makes sense. So then lower you down to there. Even facing this direction, why not, honestly? Let's do it. Spoil ourselves a little bit. Then you're going to go over there. Okay. That's our second thing, in theory, now done. Great. Now it's time to make our copper sheets. And this is where I want to try and do it. This might be a tough squeeze. Having said that, if I can squeeze it in here, it would look pretty cool. I don't know. I really don't know if this is going to end up fitting. Still going to try though. Why do you do that? Ah, just a little bit off. In theory, if I was to move all of these three back by 1 or by 2, it would fit. But then I still want you to be roughly center. It's not actually dead on center, but it looks center. You made me do a double take. Your deconstruction SFX started half second after mine. Really? Ah. I don't know why that happened. Satisfactory being satisfactory. Or my PC being my PC, should I say. Okay, rather than... Wait, what are you making again? You're making silica. So actually, both of you lots can combine with one another. Go over here. That's fine. I mean, you are facing the wrong way, actually, to be fair. There we go. That should be okay. Let's see. Because again, I do want to try and squeeze it, but there we go. I don't want to overdo it. Right. So again, this is where things can... Oh no, you don't actually fit. Oh, that's really annoying. Weird timing? Oh, it's alright. It is what it is. These things happen. You're not going to fit into there. Okay. What I think I'll do instead then is this. You place down over there. Our assembler, try and line you guys up. That should be fine. I like that. Simply put, you're going to come over here. Oh, don't tell me you're going to cut... I'm annoyed beyond belief. I suppose we can just do that. That doesn't look too bad. There we go. I mean, oh, you guys might actually collide a little bit. Right, in that case then, do this. You're going to face the other way. Should be round here. Face right. Please, please, mouse. Thank you. Make sure you're all nice and compact. You don't have to be perfect, but as long as you're close to perfect, I'll be happy. No pressure. Cheap silica. I tend not to use it. There's nothing wrong with it, though. If you wish to use it, go ahead. I won't stop you. I won't be knocking at your door at 2 AM. And like, why did you use cheap silica? I will be a bit disappointed. No, I mean, if you want to use it, that's completely fine. Nothing wrong with it. Would you look at that? That lines up perfectly. Wow. We are making things and stuff and things. We are pro gamers, chap. We are generally pro gamers. Still got to connect everything up with the power, but that shouldn't... You know what? Let's just do it now. If there's something I don't like to do, and in life, whenever there's something I don't like to do, I do it first. I can enjoy myself afterwards. Even when I eat food. I'll start with the vegetables, and I'll end off on like the meats or something, I don't know. There, why not? Well, that's going to be kind of annoying, actually. That wire is very, very visible. Which is a shame, but oh well. What if it wasn't, though? I've got an idea. Oh my god. Okay. See, all I have to do is just leave this wire here and then continue with my life. What I'm going to do instead is destroy my floor. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? I'm going to destroy my floor. I'm then going to drag you underneath here. Underneath my manufacturer. Where are you? I'm then going to select you from there. And when I go up, the wire is completely hidden. Why am I like this? Do I think it looks better? Yes! I think it's worth it. Oh, wait. Okay, we've gone a little bit too far. Let's go back a little bit. That's okay, Vinod. Have a nice rest of your day, man. Thank you very much for tuning in as always. You greatly appreciate it. Please, there we go. Should be better. Sleep early today as your job starts at 8 AM tomorrow. Ooh. Nice early start at the crack of dawn. You have a nice day at work tomorrow. And thank you again for tuning in. Good luck. Okay, I think we're going to go with this chat. I think we are going to do it. Deary me. Again, it looks better though, so I'm okay with it. I can just put you here. Why not? I know I've also got a logistics floor above this. Ooh, that... my life. That's completely hidden. Fantastic. I think it's completely hidden. Yes, good. And with you lot, just do the same thing. Make sure you're directly above there. Is that okay? That's good. And just this one, same thing here as well. Make sure you're in line with this. Perfect. Now it's time for the smelters, and I think for the smelters we're actually going to go below. What's that? That's nice. I like that. Me like positioning of smelters. Oh, wow. I think there should be pretty good. Again, let's make sure everything here is connected. One thing I've now got to try and figure out how to do is connect this layer of power to that layer up there. And I think I've got an exact idea on how I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to add you to there. Then to here. Is that wire visible at all? Happy with that. Let's do it. Come back around over here. Add in all of you lots. Is there anything here that hasn't got power? So can I connect you to here? I shouldn't be able to. Oh, wrong button first of all. I shouldn't be able to do this. Okay, no, I can't. It's good. I've still got these 3 constructors left to do. This is really simple stuff, though. Feels like I could just place down all the power poles there. There's nothing really wrong with that. I am trying to make a... I've been live for 2 hours. Sorry, that just blew my mind. I thought I'd been live for like 40 minutes. I am trying to make things here look a bit more presentable. Because again, can you imagine if you had like 6 of these factories all around you? I think it would look really nice. Although I haven't finished just yet, though. Normally, I don't struggle too much with logistics. It's mostly just the roof and the outer look of a build that I normally do struggle with quite a lot. I will most likely do another quick game of Geoguessr towards the end of the stream, by the way. I really like Geoguessr. Also, I did just buy like a annual subscription, so I want to get my money's worth. But to be fair, it's like $20 a year. So it's not that bad, but it used to be free. So like, if you didn't know it used to be free, it's pretty good. But if you knew it used to be free, then it's pretty bad. Anyway. Yeah, you're grand, you're grand. What do I need now? Reinforced iron plates, and that should be it. Holy moly, chat. Grab the confetti. Also, get a grip. There we go. Go too high there. Well, not too high, but too high. Now it's time for the iron. I think all I'm really going to do here is this. Drag you back a little bit. I'm then going to use this brand new item in the game called a conveyor lift. I've never used it before. No. Haven't spent the last, like, God knows how long using it. No. Lies. Fake news. Fake news. I feel like I just became more orange by saying that. I'm turning into the crazy orange. No, I'm not. Sorry. That would be treason. It would be. Of the highest order. There we go. So, yeah, that's our copper sorted. That should be the correct amount now, I hope. Iron, I still don't know how much iron I need just yet. Which is probably something I should try and figure out now. And I think I want you to come out here, I suppose? Let's see. That's so close to being perfect, I'm actually a little bit pissed off. Okay. If it was miles away, I actually would have been fine with that. I would have been completely fine. But the fact it was one little bit away. Wow. There we go. Brilliant. Iron. Iron. 2.5 reinforced iron plates. Let's start there. 2.5 reinforced iron plates. Where's our cable that I was getting from down here? Is this it? I think this is our cable. Wire. Bloody hell, I keep getting them confused. Wire, not cable. That's going up to there, that's fine. Let's get our assembler placed down. There we go. That was the game making that sound, not me. It was me, I lied. Iron plates. Wow. We need 8.3 iron plates. 8.30 plates. Actually, we'll do 8.5 because it was technically 8.3333333. We do plates. 8.5 is roughly 13. We'll go with 13 iron ingots. Brilliant. Which of course then means 13 iron ore, obviously. Well, it's not actually that obvious. It depends what ingot recipe you use for the iron. There's a few different ones. There's bad ones and then there's good ones. Also, very quickly, speaking about recipes, still doing this. I haven't got any hard drives. Okay, fair enough. So you're just going to smelt stuff because that's like what you're supposed to do. We'll plop you in here. Just like so. It's 13. Okay. It's 12. So then plop down our constructor. Right about there. Nice. Again, the only thing that you should actually be making is iron plates. Let's stick with that then, shall we? Go with our plates, and it should be roughly 8.333. But I'm going to do 8.5 again, just to round it up a little bit. Beautiful. See, because this is rounded up, and this is rounded up, we should not ever have a short amount of resources. We shouldn't ever be needing resources, in theory. Again, easier said than done. It's fine. And the last thing that I then need up here is my assembler. And that's it. Like, literally, that is it. This floor almost looks deserted. There's almost nothing up here. Does that mean I can... Try and make things look a bit more interesting is what I was going to say. Suppose I could. So if I was to move my constructor... No. No, we'll leave it like this. Why not? I think what I will actually do here, though... No, we'll keep it like this. No point making things complicated when they don't have to be. There we go. Production. Assemblers. Assemblers. Assemblers assemble. There was something announced recently that I was going to talk about. It was a game. I don't know what it was now, though. Can't be that important. Well, wire then goes into there, our plates then go into there, and then you then make our reinforced, our stitched. If I can actually spell, that might help things flow a little bit better. And type. There we go. Yeah, the actual shape of this building is going to look a bit interesting. I hope it won't look terrible. Even if it does, so what? I had fun building it. It was a good meme. It was a good laugh. I enjoyed it. Oh, don't do that to me. There we go. Now everything's connected. Oh, that wire's a bit visible there. That's a sin. It is the highest order. So just like that, everything should now be functional. All I've really got to work on now is just making it look okay. I don't necessarily have a design in mind. But let's be honest, when do I ever? Okay, I've got a design in mind. I know that contrasts the exact thing I just said. The reason why I wanted to try and move this in here is so I can do some sort of like interesting pattern. Whereas now I don't think it's actually going to work. Why not move it though? Should I? It would look nicer. Doesn't matter. It'll take ages to do that, that's the thing. Bring you up to around about there. And when it comes to this, I think what I'm going to try and do is bring this up. Cover these spots in here, like so. Like that. And using the opposite of this, create some interesting pattern on top. That. Right, what if I just use the exact same one? The inverted ramp, that's the one. That wouldn't look too bad. My foundation should be able to fit here, right? No, that would actually interact with that in a pretty nasty way. Okay then. How tall can I go? That is how tall I can go. And that's how high I will end up going, I think. There we go. Lovely. And get rid of that. And get rid of that. The game says that will work, but I don't think it actually will. Do this. You go up to 3 height. Same with you lot here as well. Okay. So that's what we've got for the front. Obviously, it's lacking a bit of glass, which is where this is going to come in. Could have some glass in here as well, potentially. How would that look, though? Let's see. We do that down there as well. Actually, that might even interact badly with it. I might not even be able to do that. Let's see. Yep. Oh, that sucks. Wait. Maybe it doesn't have to, though. Okay. How about this? It's alright. It does obviously overlap, but you can't really spot it too much. I think we'll go with it. This is what I mean, I really struggle making the actual building itself look decent. Always do. Always have. Always will, most likely. Go with a big one. Treat ourselves. Doesn't make much of a difference, though. What can I do differently up here, though? So just to make it look better. Oh. I think this looks fine. This part looks fine, but then this part up here just doesn't fit. I feel like. Can I potentially do this? If I was to extend that out, again, it would look a bit weird, though. What I could maybe do is this. Have that running there across the middle. That looks interesting. Keep it there for now. You can always use a sandwich logistic floor, but that requires you to use the walls with the belt input. Yeah, I could do that. Maybe for another design I can try that. That looks interesting. What if I just completely got rid of this? That obviously can't stay. It's a bit better there. Okay. Then we just get rid of this entirely. What's behind this wall here? Nothing? Nothing. So what if then we just get rid of all of this? How would that look? That'll look too much worse, I don't think. Maybe even add in some glass eventually? That, and for now, that. Okay, so that gives it essentially the square shape there, which is what we had earlier. The very final thing I want to try is this. Elevate it by one platform there. That looks a bit better. Maybe even by one more. Why have I done that there? There we go. That looks a bit nicer. We'll stick with that. Is there a way I can paint you to be a bit lighter, though? Can. But again, the problem of doing that, though, is I can't do it on this side. If I'm going to do it on one side, I might as well do it on both. I can't do it on both, so I won't. Okay. I do prefer that. Maybe here in the middle end up getting rid of this. And this just for now. Bring that down to there. My mouse again is infuriating. Okay. Get rid of them three, maybe? Okay. Stick with that. Giving us quite a weird shape now, though. Okay. I think it would look slightly better if I was just to completely get rid of all of this. The entire row. Bet. And bring that up by 1. There we go. So I'm not forgetting about this, by the way. I was always going to do that. Promise. Okay. That's fine, I think. And again, get rid of that entire row over there as well. I just wish this part here was a bit taller, which I can't really do much about that now. That's what would make it look a little bit nicer if it was slightly taller, I think. In theory, what I could do is technically design like a second blueprint to go on top of this to make it look even nicer. That could be fun. Because it would actually end up looking really good, to be fair. Sounds like an off-stream job, though. Sure. There we go. Select this again. Oh, also, yep, do that. Bring you back there for now. So I think in regards to the front, that's fine, I think. Not really too much I want to add there. I could add a sign. Computer sign. That's good, I think. Damn it. Have I got... Okay, I do. Do you know, I don't really want that sign. Why? No. Wait. This could look slightly nicer, I think. Maybe. Obviously get rid of that, then change it to this. Change the black to an orange. Then for emission, have it on 3, then on glossy. I mean, that looks fine. If I make it look a bit nicer, maybe that'll help. Lovely. I suppose, again, it adds a bit of light, but doesn't really contribute much to the actual build, though. We'll see. We'll see, though. Come back to that, I think. As of right now, that's fine, though. The actual logistic part of this factory should be completely fine, by the way. I'm not concerned about that whatsoever. All looks completely fine. That would be quite nice to have that showing. I definitely want to try and do that. I like this area down here as well. I think what I might even try and do is... is this. Where is it? Did I make a blueprint for this? I don't know if it's... Oh, no, actually, no. I made a very similar blueprint, which I'm going to show in a stream. No, not a stream. A video eventually. I was going to stream it, but again, due to complications, I can't. Oh, that cuts through the conveyor belts. That's unfortunate. I'll move it. But essentially, it's something a bit like this. After that, we then select the inverted ramp, I believe it's called. Inverted quarter pipe. Sorry. Yeah, right. Like that. That's what it will end up looking like. Although I think I'll remove this one. Again, this is all going to have to move a little bit. I can. I think I can, right? I don't see why I can't. And get rid of that just for now. Yeah, that should be fine. Mouse, please. Mouse, please. Good. And of course, move this over by a little bit as well. Because on one hand, I want to try and show everything I've built. I don't like to hide everything. Also, sometimes in life things have to be hidden because they don't look great. Like me, that's why I stay inside. Wow. Also, I forgot to redo this floor. Wow, almost like I ripped it up. Oh wait, I did. It's worth it though. 1000% worth it. I would do it all over again if I could. Perfect. I don't think I can do the same on the other side though, can I? Got a lot of machines and stuff over here. Oh, I can. That's actually really good. And this would be the perfect location to do what I was doing before. Big concrete pillar. Even just a small one. You know what? We'll go with small. Give it some love. There we go. Then I'm going to do my favorite pattern combination, which is this grey and yellow. And go into patterns. Bam. I love it. It just looks so nice, in my opinion. I like it. Well, it looks extremely basic, but sometimes basic things look nice. When it's complemented by a road barrier as well, it pops out, I think. Adds a little bit of colour to the project. Won't say no to. Unless I say no to. Which isn't very often. I do want to start implementing a bit more colour into my builds though. So every series I try and do, I improve on something. Like for example, this series was not using logistic floors for my starter factory and staying into my starter factory for a bit longer than what I would normally do. That was new to me, but I ended up really enjoying it. Oh, okay. I was going to try and build something around there, but computer said no. Let's do it. So we'll grab you and we'll plop you just around there. No, that's... There we go. Lovely. Now, is this going to work? I know it will. If I have some patience, it will work, and I think it'll end up looking quite nice. I'm going to remove that for now. Drop that down. Go back with this. So that's how the back of that's going to look. In fact, I could even bring it up by one more. Actually, I am. Not that with angled walls. Which one? Up there or up here? Let's add this here very quickly. Go with that. Because at least now when I do this, actually, it might look a bit weird, I don't know. On. That's from the signs. Oh, I could do, yeah. No. I'll leave it like this for now. If I want to do that in the future, I can. I like that though. I like it. There we go. Zone you around there. That, perfect. Do the same thing around there as well. I think I'm going to finish this off camera. But regardless, what I was trying to achieve has definitely been achieved. We're able to make a factory which, logistically, functions pretty well. Of course, resource-wise, it's pretty decent here as well. It will make it maybe a bit easier to walk around, but yeah, as of right now, though, it's completely fine. Make sure I do that, though. On no. Perfect. That's not too bad. So I did say that I was going to finish off with a game of Geoguessr. So let's do that. The game's going to save automatically, luckily. Let's do some Geoguessr. Do one quick round. What is that? Add. No. I don't consent to ads. What is it? Single player classic maps. Let's turn off the volume for this. There we go. No. All the way. There we go. Perfect. Let's get our classic main music mix in the background. It shouldn't have to be on loop because we're not going to take very long on this. About 20 minutes long. Let's do it. Oh, wait. Where is it? Let's freaking go. Let's smash it. First guess. Ooh. Argentina. It's not Argentina. What does that sign say? Okay. Why does Spain come to mind? I don't know why. My very first thought was Argentina. Crane there building a cool looking bridge. Do these signs look Spanish? That seems Spanish to me. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't really have a guess for this one. I'm going to go with the south of Spain. I see what side of the road we're driving on. Driving on the right side, looks like. Yeah, okay. Let's go south of Spain. Don't really have too many guesses here. My other guess was Argentina, but I very much doubt it's going to be Argentina. Turkey? Fair enough. I would not have guessed Turkey. I'm not very good at this game, obviously, as you guys can tell. I just do it for a bit of fun. Obviously in Europe. Is Swedish spelt like that? Or a holla? It sounds Swedish. Or a holla. You zoom in. My other guess is Poland. I don't know yet. No, this doesn't seem very Polish though. Nah. You get these signs in Soviet countries. I try and follow that bus to see. Okay. Cool. A pig. Hello, pig. Okay, what language is this? Velkommen. I'm guessing that just means welcome. Again, it sounds Swedish to me. Welkommen. I don't know why I did the accent. Okay, that's cool to know. I don't think we're in China. Hello, kind sirs. You want speaking back? Don't know why. Not very friendly. Have to complain. Ledin. Bester Ledin. I'm really confused. My two guesses at the minute are either Poland or Sweden. But that word that we saw previously, that didn't seem very Swedish. Like, none of these words I'm seeing necessarily... I don't know. Welkommen seemed a bit Swedish. That could be Polish. Okay, I think... Okay. I'm leaning more towards Poland at the minute. Like the O's there. Lovely houses, by the way. Look at that, that's a lovely house. Of course, it's been graffitied on because apparently the graffiti looks nice. I think it looks dreadful in most cases. Look at this mountainside, right? This doesn't seem Polish though. It doesn't seem Swedish either. I don't know, chat. SC Fasari. No. No idea. I'm gonna go Poland. I don't think it is Poland. Iceland, fair enough. China. It could be Taiwan. Oh, feck me. We go Taiwan. Screw it. I'm thinking West Taiwan, somewhere southwest. I know there's lots of rice patties down here. Please let me zoom in. Oh, it's Japan. That looked like Chinese to me. 4 out of 5. Do I do the Mexico mistake? Or I guess Mexico and it's not. This just, I mean, there's no point even looking around for this map because there's only one building here. Let's go Mexico, and it better not be Argentina. This is definitely somewhere north, I'd say. That's twice. That's twice now. Argentina. Qatar. Feck's sakes, man. No, this can't be Qatar. It hasn't got the West Bay skyline. Kuwait, potentially? Because Kuwait's developing. Like this. The thing is, if you actually go into Google Maps and look at a lot of these places, like, it looks so weird. You have, like, a building like this and just, like, nothing around it. And then, in 10 years' time, there'll be another building. I'm not familiar with the skyline. I don't think it's Bahrain. I know it's not UAE. Oh, it could be Ras Al Khaimah. It's not Oman. Oman doesn't have skyscrapers, I'm pretty sure. It's definitely developing. This could help us out. It's all in Arabic. There's not even a drop of English. Oh, there you go. Fox Hills. I'm guessing the English is on that side and the Arabic's on this side. I can understand a little bit of Arabic, but not necessarily written formed, unfortunately. Only when it's spoken. Mohammed Assad. Oh, could we be in Saudi? Assad. That's the Syrian chap, not spelled like that though. 974. That's UAE. I'm pretty sure 974 is United Arab Emirates. Then 44, that's UK. Oh, there you go. Tari Diyar. But this is not West Bay. West Bay is where you see all like the skyscrapers in Doha. Are they building in the north of Qatar? Because when I was there, they just started building up there. Property building up there. Oh, it literally says Qatar right there. That's annoying. Right, well let's just zoom into Qatar then. Please just zoom in. Because it was somewhere up here because they were connecting a road from Bahrain to Qatar. I think that's what the plan was, at least. We got one from Saudi Arabia to Qatar. It's not Doha. I mean, Doha literally takes up half the country. That's how tiny Qatar actually is. This seems more like an industrial place, warehouse, terminal. Again, I don't think this is West Bay. We've got none of the iconic Doha skyline towers here. Look how out of place they look as well. Screw it. Part of me doesn't even think that we're even in Qatar. Even though it says Qatari group, doesn't necessarily mean it's in Qatar. Oh no, we are. No, I mean, this is what the workers wear in UAE and Qatar. I'm not sure about Saudi, Kuwait. There was a couple signs that did say Qatar though. So I'm going to go with it. I don't think we're in Doha. But look, like, this area is, like, pretty large, though. Like, there's lots of infrastructure around here. Fox Hills South. Like, these skyscrapers would be a bit more visible from this point of view. Are we near the coast necessarily? I don't know. I've been looking at the coast here, but we might not even be near the coast. What if we were somewhere here? No, see, this doesn't look very built up, though. We're not near a military base. Again, there's nothing down there. Like, Qatar is a tiny country. It really is tiny. How about here? I feel a bit more confident with this guess. Let's see. What? Okay, well, to be fair, we weren't in West Bay, but we were near the Pearl, which is this thing. I believe it's called the Pearl. I went there a couple times. Probably changed a lot since I was last there. The only thing I remember is that there was tons of buildings here and not a single person lived there. There we go, view results. I was still fairly close though. Overall, not the best game I've ever had. regardless, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Hope that you guys enjoyed. I've got to get better at Geoguessr, and I'll try to finish this building off camera here as well. But thank you very much to the 200 people that tuned in today. That's very, very kind of you guys. And thank you as well for the 9 likes on stream. Again, that's extremely kind. And of course, a massive shout out to Luck Dragon 2000 for the $5 donation and a membership. Thank you very, very, very much. Without further ado, that'll be me done for the day. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have an amazing rest of your day. And I'll see you on Friday. I misclicked. Nice. I'm such a good streamer. Holy moly. I'll see you all on Friday for the 1.1 stream. Looking forward to it. Thank you for watching, and remember, Godspeed.